Donkey Kong Experience.
Welcome back, Banana Slammers, to another episode of the Donkey Kong Experience. I'm DK, and I've got a very special guest here today, the runner from down under, the manic marsupial, call him anything but a PlayStation All-Star. It's Crash Bandicoot.
Hey, good to be here.
Don't think I've seen you since we did that Skylanders gig together, but yeah, man, you look great.
Oh, we don't have to do this, mate. People who say I look great really just mean I look like roadkill.
What? No, you look, well-seasoned, like a good cast iron skillet.
Nice of you to say, but I know I got a head like a bag of smashed crabs. This is just what happens when you put yourself through the ringer like I have. I've been crushed, squished, zapped, blown up, devoured, disintegrated, snapped in half, turned into a bouncy ball, and slam dunked into a robot trash can. Oh, God, it takes a toll. Coco said I should get checked for brain damage. Did you know that every time I don't destroy a crate, they break it over my head at the end of the level? Head trauma adds up. Coco said I should get checked for brain damage.
Yo, you got nothing to worry about. Brain damage has a bad rep, but it's not all comas and hematomas. You gotta use the bruise, bro.
You know, at first I was skeptical, then you said things that rhymed. So now I'm intrigued.
Hold that thought. I mean, if you could still make thoughts, hold them, because it's sponsor o'clock. And we're back with an irresistible urge to buy gun shoes and some awesome hacks for how to make repeated head injuries work for you. So, okay, like hypothetically, imagine if you had too many things rattling around in your noggin and you wanted to, like, thin the herd, you know?
Absolutely. I've always wanted to play Hunger Games with my brain cell.
Enter self-selective cranial injuries.
Here we go. I'm putting up the disclaimer.
Imagine a world where you could use precision strikes to disable the parts of your brain that you don't need. Coconut to the forehead? Algebra? Gone. Hammer to the lower cortex? Traffic safety is out of your life.
Oh, I get it. So if I tilt my head a certain way as a crate falls on me, I can forget an entire childhood of torturous scientific experiments?
Exactly. Well, except for the crate. I'm more of a barrel guy. Really spreads out the blunt force on your dome.
Yeah, but if you want to target a specific dome zone, the corners of the crate are going to come in clutch.
The point is, all it takes is falling down the stairs just right, and bingo, bango, conga, bongos. You never have to worry about empathy or compassion ever again. And once those non-essentials are out of the way, you've got more brain power left over for the more important stuff.
Fair dinkum. But wait, wouldn't destroying your brain on purpose mean you have less brain power?
Huh. I never thought about it that way. I haven't really been good at estimating things since I hooked up that car battery to the part of my brain that knew how to tip at restaurants.
You Yanks and your tipping. Wait, actually, are you American? What country are we in?
Well, it's not Funky Kong country, I'll tell you that much. Say, speaking of people who peaked 30 years ago, what are you up to these days?
Well, I had a bit of a comeback there for a minute. Did some remasters and sequels people liked. Then some corporate fuckwit wank stains.
Don't know what they're doing. Pay everything upwards while everyone else pays for their fuck up.
Couldn't even pull their finger out of their ass to shit the bed! But I'm doing much better now. I've gone independent on my YouTube channel where I do all my own stunts. You ever see lemon juice baths with 8 porcupines I almost died?
No, but I'm literally only going to think about my desire to watch that while I pretend to listen to you talk.
What about 24 hours in-house with floor made of broken Legos, no socks?
No, but I'm literally only going to think about my desire to watch that while I pretend to listen to you talk.
Maybe stepsister catches me with a laser net and throws me on a bed of spikes?
No, but I am... Actually, that first part seems kind of familiar. Oh, hey, I know where I've seen you.
Oh, no.
Dude, the first time I watched this, I laughed so hard my prolapse looked like a tube sock.
Come on, I really don't want to revisit.
Diddy, pull up the Bluey's Dad birthday hangover video.
I want a dingo!
Real original. Here we go.
Oh, man. Some core memories made that day, huh?
Can we talk about literally anything else? Hey, I saw a while back people were arguing about whether 100 men could beat one gorilla in a death match. What's your take on that?
Just like 100 regular guys? They got hammers or fireballs?
No weapons. Hand-to-hand combat.
Fuck yeah, I am owning those jabronis. Hell, I'd be tearing off so many limbs, I could be an arms dealer. Know what I mean?
Really now? 100 dudes is a lot. You'd probably get tired after a while.
I just climb up a tree for a power nap. Stupid humies can't do shit without their precious tools.
Well, what if they harvested the bones of their fallen mates? They can make little shivs to chip away at you.
Oh, or what if they gave all the bones to one guy for some kind of super armor? A skeleton exoskeleton. I'd save that guy for last, before I break his back on a tree trunk or something.
Oh, such a gruesome scenario. Why did humans think it was so fun to talk about?
I think it's because they imagine they're top of the food chain, but deep down, they know that if they ever come for the king, I'd pop their heads like little grapes.
This whole thing has given me an idea for a new video. How would you feel about starring in something called 100 Men versus 1 Gorilla in an electrified cargo elevator filled with baby oil, no escape? Not clickbait.
You'd have to have brain damage to do something like that, bro. So yeah, I'm in.
The Donkey Kong Experience.
And we're back again with Crash Bandicoot. And like all good sequels, we're going to raise the stakes. Stay tuned to the end of the episode to witness Crash perform a super dangerous stunt live on the show.
Did I agree to that? I gotta stop checking my emails when I'm munted.
Hey, settle something for me. Do you think it's harder to smash barrels or crates?
Crates for sure. Those little sharp corners give me splinters.
Yeah, but barrels are bigger and are sometimes filled with dynamite. Or your friend who just died but now is alive?
Yeah, but crates can be filled with dynamite too. Or nitro. Or like 5 mangoes.
It's such a pain to throw barrels, though. Most of the time, they roll right off the unfinished building instead of rolling up your arch enemy like a smelly denim cannoli.
Wait, you're throwing barrels? Never thought of that.
Yeah, bro. How else would you smash crates?
Well, I've just sort of been spinning my body around really fast and running into them.
Whoa. You're telling me that this whole time you've been sacrificing your entire body hundreds of times a day for basically no reason?
It's a little deflating when you put it like that, but yeah.
That is so rad, dude. And hey, it's a good thing you broke yourself in for that gnarly stunt at the end of the show, right? Had to use my grandma's inheritance to get this thing off the ground, but it's all gonna be worth it when it hits low orbit.
Oh God. Jeez, mate.
Hey, if you're feeling down, don't you have that little mask guy around to help you?
Oh, Aku. Yeah. Haven't seen that guy in a while.
Huh. Did he get dinged for cultural approximation?
Yeah, maybe. Never really knew enough about tribal masks to know if he was a bit sketchy or not.
Yeah, same deal with these tiki bongo drum bad guys I fought a while back. I never heard anyone say anything about them, though. I think because technically you can't be racist if you're based on an inanimate object.
Could be worse, I guess. Look at Banjo and Kazooie. They hang out with Mumbo Jumbo. He's a prime example of our problematic history of distilling all the broader stereotypes into a singular representation of our worst prejudices, robbing entire cultures of a voice and replacing them with a walking caricature that has no place in the modern world.
You had me going for a while there, man.
Yeah, I'm so glad we don't have to worry about this cultural awareness garbage again. Being considerate is over.
We're going to keep the good times rolling with that dope stunt coming up, but for now, let's hear a word from our sponsor. And we're back with Crash Bandicoot, who's still gearing up for that huge stunt at the end of the show. And hey, buddy, you with us?
Oh, sorry, mate. I was miles away. Maybe a mini stroke, if we're being honest.
You're raw dogging on me now.
Oh, the fuck? I don't... Oh, you're talking about that internet lingo. That's when you don't do anything on a 6-hour flight but stare at the map screen or something. I thought people got over that like a year ago.
No, man, it's still here. And just like language, raw dogging has evolved, bro. You can raw dog anywhere. All you gotta do is just unplug from reality and just drift. I'm raw dogging at the grocery store, raw dogging at the bank, raw dogging in traffic. Everyone's raw dogging these days, and it's a beautiful thing, you know? Not a phone in sight, just people raw dogging in the moment.
Seems like a lot more work than just talking to people around you.
That's the point, though. It's easy to chit-chat and make basic foundational connections with the people you share the planet with. If you want to really push the limits, you have to strive to be totally centered on yourself.
So, like, being self-centered?
Exactly. If you want to achieve physical perfection, Exhibit A, you have to manage your priorities. The way you look and the way you feel about the way you look should rank way higher than petty bullshit like thoughts and emotions and mental well-being of everyone else.
Even the people who love and care about you?
Especially them, bro. Loved ones are the worst, always barging in with their impossible demands. Hey, DK, do you want to sign this card for Grandpa? Hey, DK, do you want to see a Make-A-Wish kid in the hospital? Hey, DK, this is your final warning. Our records show you have unpaid taxes, and you must pay your balance immediately, or we'll seize your Hey, you good?
Oh, sorry. Oh, another stroke. Really checked out for a minute there.
Ew, bro, you make medical emergencies sound so gross. Can we go back to talking about raw dogging? That reminds me, it's time for our grand finale. Better suit up and check your oxygen tank, Crash. It's time for your mega blockbuster stunt.
Oh, thank God, it's my agent. They got me a job doing an AI-generated gambling app for toddlers. Yes! Oh, sorry, mate. Force of habit. Gotta run. Catch you in the Skylands reboot.
Oh man, our sponsors are gonna kill us. I gotta save this. But who could be desperate enough to strap themselves to a rocket for a podcast?